Imagine a time when the world was yet to witness the rise of modern technology and global commerce, before the likes of Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and other prominent billionaires of our time. There was a man who lived centuries back, amassing wealth beyond imagination and leaving a mark on history that still resonates to this day. Prepare to be captivated by the extraordinary tale of Mansa Musa, a legendary figure whose riches were so vast that they seemed to defy the boundaries of possibility, shedding light on his journey from humble beginnings to becoming a visionary leader who transformed the Mali Empire. So who was he exactly, and why is he remembered to this day? Early life and education. In the 14th century, a man emerged from the heart of West Africa to become one of the wealthiest and most influential individuals in history. His name, Mansa, meaning King of Kings, was a testament to his authority and grandeur. Mansa Musa, the 10th Mansa, or Emperor of the Mali Empire, left an indelible mark on the world through his remarkable rise to power. Born in 1280 in present-day Mali, Mansa Musa belonged to the Keita dynasty, descendants of Sundiata Keita, the founder of the Mali Empire. From an early age, Mansa Musa displayed a keen intellect and a thirst for knowledge, setting the stage for his remarkable rise to power. Growing up in a society that valued education, Mansa Musa received a comprehensive education that encompassed a wide range of subjects. Under the guidance of esteemed scholars, he delved into the realms of science, mathematics, religion, and governance. His education was not limited to theoretical knowledge. Rather, it instilled in him practical skills and wisdom that would later shape his leadership style. In the Mali Empire, education held great importance, and the pursuit of knowledge was highly valued. Mansa Musa had access to an extensive library in Timbuktu, a renowned center of learning during that time. He immersed himself in the works of prominent scholars, delving into various disciplines and expanding his intellectual horizons. Mansa Musa's education was not limited to the walls of a classroom. He was exposed to the rich cultural traditions of oral history of the Mali Empire, learning from griots, the storytellers and keepers of history. Through their tales, he gained a deep understanding of the empire's heritage, traditions, and values, which would later influence his leadership decisions. As he grew older, Mansa Musa began to take an active role in governing the empire. He closely observed the administration of his predecessors and engaged in discussions with advisors and experienced statesmen. This practical exposure allowed him to develop a nuanced understanding of governance, diplomacy, and the intricacies of managing a vast and diverse empire. Mansa Musa's education was not solely focused on worldly matters. He also received religious instruction. Islam played a significant role in the Mali Empire, and Mansa Musa embraced the faith wholeheartedly. He studied the teachings of the Quran and the principles of Islamic jurisprudence, deepening his spiritual understanding and commitment to the religion. Under the guidance of renowned Islamic scholars, Mansa Musa became well-versed in the tenets of Islam. His faith became an integral part of his identity and would later shape his actions as a leader. Mansa Musa's commitment to Islam influenced his decision to embark on the historic pilgrimage to Mecca, known as the Hajj, which would become one of the defining moments of his life. Mansa Musa's education equipped him with a broad range of knowledge and skills, laying the foundation for his future accomplishments. His thirst for knowledge, combined with his natural intellectual curiosity, allowed him to become a visionary leader with a deep understanding of various disciplines. Mansa Musa's commitment to the welfare of his subjects, coupled with his intellectual acumen, would guide his decision-making and contribute to the remarkable success of his reign. Upon the death of his predecessor, Abu Bakr II, Mansa Musa ascended to the throne of the Mali Empire in 1312. This marked the beginning of a remarkable era of leadership and transformation for Mansa Musa and his empire. Determined to strengthen and expand Mali's influence, he embarked on an ambitious mission to establish peace and prosperity throughout his kingdom. Mansa Musa understood the importance of a stable and harmonious society. He recognized that sustained peace was essential for growth and development of the empire. To achieve this, he implemented a series of reforms aimed at maintaining law and order, resolving disputes, and promoting social cohesion. Under his rule, Mansa Musa established a comprehensive system of governance that involved the decentralization of power. He appointed capable administrators and officials to oversee the regions of Mali, ensuring that the needs and concerns of the local populations were addressed effectively. This approach fostered a sense of inclusivity and allowed for the smooth administration of the vast empire. Mansa Musa also recognized the importance of fostering strong diplomatic ties with neighboring rulers. He understood that through peaceful alliances and strategic partnerships, the Mali Empire could expand its influence and secure its borders. Mansa Musa engaged in diplomatic negotiations, offering his support and assistance to neighboring rulers, while also seeking their cooperation in matters of mutual interest. One of Mansa Musa's notable diplomatic achievements was his alliance with the Sultan of Morocco, Abu al-Hassan. This alliance facilitated trade and cultural exchange between the Mali Empire and the North African region. Mansa Musa established trade agreements that allowed for the exchange of goods and ideas, further enriching the economic and cultural fabric of his empire. In addition to diplomatic efforts, Mansa Musa was a visionary in economic matters. He recognized the potential of trade as a means of fostering prosperity and growth. Mansa Musa strategically invested in the development of trade routes, ensuring the smooth flow of goods and facilitating commerce within and beyond the borders of the Mali Empire. The Mali Empire, with its abundant resources, became a hub of trade and economic activity under Mansa Musa's leadership. Gold, salt, ivory, and other valuable commodities flowed through the empire, attracting merchants from far and wide. Mansa Musa's commitment to fostering a thriving economy ensured that wealth circulated within the empire, benefiting its people and contributing to the overall prosperity of Mali. Mansa Musa recognized the importance of supporting scholarship and the arts. He patronized scholars and established centers of learning, such as the University of Sankore in Timbuktu. These institutions attracted scholars from across Africa and the Islamic world, making Mali a center of intellectual exchange and knowledge production. Mansa Musa's commitment to education and the arts also manifested in the construction of magnificent architectural structures. The Great Mosque of Djenné stands as a testament to his patronage of the arts and his desire to showcase the grandeur of the Mali Empire. These architectural marvels not only served as places of worship, but also as symbols of Mali's cultural and intellectual prowess. Under Mansa Musa's exceptional leadership, Mali experienced a period of unprecedented growth, stability, and prosperity. Mansa Musa's legacy as a visionary leader and diplomat continues to inspire and captivate to this day. His efforts to strengthen and expand the Mali Empire laid the foundation for its enduring influence and cultural legacy. Mansa Musa's commitment to peace, prosperity, and the pursuit of knowledge remains a shining example of leadership and serves as a reminder of the transformative power of visionary governance. The Hajj of Mansa Musa. One of the most renowned episodes in Mansa Musa's life was the historic pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324. This spiritual journey, known as the Hajj, not only served as a testament to his deep faith, but also became a significant diplomatic endeavor to strengthen Mali's ties with other Islamic states. Mansa Musa's decision to undertake the Hajj was influenced by his profound religious devotion, as well as his desire to showcase the wealth and splendor of the Mali Empire to the wider Islamic world. Setting off from Mali, Mansa Musa embarked on this pilgrimage. He was accompanied by an estimated entourage of approximately 60,000 individuals, including servants, soldiers, administrators, and artisans. Among this vast company, it is believed that a significant number of enslaved individuals were also present. During the era of Mansa Musa's reign, slavery was a prevalent institution in the Mali Empire, as it was in many other parts of the world. The exact number of slaves that accompanied Mansa Musa on his pilgrimage is difficult to ascertain, as historical records from that time are scarce and often incomplete. These enslaved individuals played crucial roles in providing essential services and support to Mansa Musa and his entourage during their arduous journey. As Mansa Musa and his entourage made their way across the Sahara Desert and through numerous cities and towns, their presence was met with awe and admiration. Arriving in Cairo, Egypt, Mansa Musa's extravagant display of wealth and generosity left a profound impact on the local population and the ruling elite. The scale of his caravan, the opulence of his entourage, and his lavish spending became the talk of the city. He distributed vast amounts of gold and other precious gifts to the people he encountered along the way. Mansa Musa's largesse had unintended consequences. The sudden influx of gold in Cairo and other regions caused a temporary disruption in local economies. The markets experienced a surge in gold prices, leading to a period of inflation. However, this economic disturbance was short-lived, and the regions ultimately benefited from the injection of wealth and increased trade resulting from Mansa Musa's pilgrimage. While in Cairo, Mansa Musa also established diplomatic relations with the ruling elite, further strengthening ties between the Mali Empire and Egypt. He engaged in discussions with scholars, religious leaders, and political figures, fostering cultural exchange and deepening mutual understanding. Continuing on his journey, Mansa Musa and his entourage reached Mecca, the holiest city in Islam, where he fulfilled the rites of the Hajj. His presence in Mecca caused a sensation among the pilgrims and local population. The sight of a West African ruler of such immense wealth and influence participating in the Hajj left a profound impact on the Islamic world. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage served as a diplomatic triumph, enhancing the reputation and prestige of the Mali Empire. His journey showcased the wealth, cultural sophistication, and religious devotion of his empire. The impact of his pilgrimage reverberated far beyond the borders of the Mali Empire, shaping the perception of West Africa and the wider Islamic world. Eager to showcase his power and spread Islam, he decided to delay his return and embarked on a mission to establish mosques in Gao and Timbuktu, two prominent Songhai cities. He recognized the importance of Islam as a unifying force among his diverse subjects and sought to solidify its position within its expanding empire. By establishing mosques, he aimed to promote the Islamic faith, provide centers of learning and worship, and foster a sense of unity and identity among his people. Gao, a bustling city located on the Niger River, was a significant commercial and political center within the Songhai Empire. Recognizing its strategic importance, Mansa Musa saw an opportunity to strengthen his hold over the region while also leaving a lasting imprint on its cultural fabric. He commissioned the construction of a grand mosque in Gao, a structure that would not only serve as a place of worship, but also as a symbol of his authority and magnificence. Skilled architects, artisans, and craftsmen were brought in from across the empire to ensure the mosque's exquisite design and meticulous construction. Timbuktu, another prominent Songhai city, held great cultural and intellectual significance during Mansa Musa's time. It was renowned as a center of trade, scholarship, and Islamic learning, attracting scholars and traders from far and wide. Mansa Musa resolved to establish a mosque of unparalleled grandeur in Timbuktu. This mosque would serve not only as a place of worship, but also as a center for learning and the preservation of Islamic knowledge. Legacy and influence. The construction of these mosques was a monumental undertaking that required meticulous planning, vast resources, and the collaborative effort of numerous skilled individuals. Mansa Musa's wealth, derived primarily from the abundant gold mines within his empire, provided the financial means to support these ambitious projects. The mosques were constructed using locally sourced materials such as mud bricks, timber, and adobe, reflecting the architectural traditions of the region while incorporating distinctive elements that showcase the grandeur and opulence of the Mali Empire. The mosques would not only serve as places of worship, but also as important educational institutions. They housed libraries containing valuable manuscripts, attracting scholars and students from near and far. These centers of learning became renowned for their comprehensive collections, covering a wide range of subjects, including Islamic theology, philosophy, jurisprudence, medicine, astronomy, and mathematics. Scholars would gather to study, debate, and exchange ideas, contributing to the intellectual vibrancy of the cities and leaving a lasting impact on the intellectual history of the region. Mansa Musa's decision to establish mosques in Gao and Timbuktu had far-reaching implications. These architectural marvels not only demonstrated his power and influence, but also became enduring symbols of the rich culture, intellectual, and religious heritage of the region. The mosques served as beacons of knowledge, attracting scholars and intellectuals from across the Muslim world and beyond. Their construction and the intellectual activities they fostered contributed greatly to the spread of Islamic scholarship, making Gao and Timbuktu renowned centers of learning and contributing to the development of the broader Islamic civilization. Upon his return, Mansa Musa brought back scholars, architects, and artisans from different regions to further enrich the cultural and intellectual landscape of Mali. He commissioned the construction of magnificent mosques and educational institutions, further solidifying the empire's reputation as a center of Islamic scholarship and learning. The Hajj of Mansa Musa remains an enduring symbol of faith, diplomacy, and splendor. It exemplifies Mansa Musa's commitment to his religion, his people, and the wider Islamic community. His pilgrimage not only left an indelible mark on the regions he visited, but also contributed to the cultural and intellectual legacy of the Mali Empire. Mansa Musa's journey serves as a powerful testament to the transformative power of faith and the enduring impact of visionary leadership. Mansa Musa family. He had a family that played an important role in his life and legacy. His wife, Inari Konate, was a trusted companion and confidant who stood by his side throughout his reign. Known for her wisdom and grace, Inari Konate provided support and counsel to Mansa Musa, contributing to the stability and success of the empire. Together, Mansa Musa and Inari Konate had two sons, Mansa Mehan and Mansa Suleiman. These heirs to the throne were raised with the values of leadership and responsibility, preparing them for their future roles within the Mali Empire. In addition to their immediate family, Mansa Musa had extensive familial connections. His extended family included influential figures such as his brothers, sisters, and other relatives who held positions of power and influence within the empire. This network of familial relationships allowed for a strong support system and contributed to the stability of Mansa Musa's rule. Mansa Musa died in 1337, and Mansa Mehan, the eldest son, eventually succeeded his father as the ruler of Mali, continuing the legacy of the Keita dynasty. His skillful administration left his empire well off at the time of his death, but eventually the empire fell apart. Well after his death, Mansa Musa remained ingrained in the imagination of the world as a symbol of fabulous wealth. However, his riches are only one part of his legacy, and he is also remembered for his Islamic faith, promotion of scholarship, and patronage of culture in Mali. Conclusion. Mansa Musa's journey from a young ruler to an iconic figure of wealth and power is a testament to his visionary leadership and indomitable spirit. Through his diplomatic endeavors and legendary pilgrimage, he left an indelible mark on the Mali Empire and the world. One cannot overlook Mansa Musa's remarkable economic reforms, which propelled the Mali Empire to unprecedented heights of prosperity. Recognizing the potential of his kingdom's abundant natural resources, he implemented policies that fostered trade, encouraged entrepreneurship, and stimulated economic growth. Under his guidance, Mali became a thriving center of commerce, attracting merchants from far and wide and solidifying its position as a dominant power in the region. Mansa Musa's legacy continues to inspire and captivate, reminding us of the transformative power of leadership, vision, and the pursuit of knowledge.